Hey, how you doing? It's Ron Watson from the Cross 123 Ministry. I shared with you last week some of the Godwinks, and just really was a setup to, because I'm so excited to share with you one of the biggest Godwinks I've ever got in my life, and really is what started this ministry. And between Christmas and New Year's, I was going into a Waffle House. I only had 15 crosses in my pocket. I was out, and the Lord told me to give them out, hand them to someone individually. And I got in there. I noticed a family right when I came in. I could feel the Spirit telling me, hey, give it to them, but I didn't get an opportunity, so I just went ahead and got seated, and I proceeded to do what I do. I gave some crosses to the waitresses, to the cook, and to some of the other guests. And in just about a minute, the family got up to pay to leave, and I was waiting for my opportunity, and the wife and the husband, or the wife and the child, went ahead and went out. And I was like, oh man, I missed it. I wanted to try to give it to all of them, and because that's what God likes me to do. But anyway, I'm sitting there watching, waiting for the opportunity, and they start bringing me my food, and so I'm watching that and trying to watch him, and I couldn't come up with nothing to say as he's stepping away, and I just said, hey, Dad. And I extended those 3 crosses, and he reached over and grabbed them. And he said, thank you very much. And I said, these are prayed for and continue to be prayed for from our church, and God bless you. And everything was busy. So, he just said, thank you. We go to a church in Lithia Springs. I told him we was at Cowan Mill Church in Douglasville. And he said, and left, basically. And so we got our food, we blessed it, and started eating. In just a couple minutes, the doors bust back open, and it's that guy. He's coming right back at my table, and I'm looking at him thinking, wow, what's going on? And he's looking at me with a strange look, and he says, look, I don't know how to say this. And of course, I'm thinking he's backed into my truck or something. And he said, me and my wife are not dreamers. He said, but I had a dream last night that I had a silver cross in my pocket. And he said, so vivid, when I got up this morning, I had asked my wife, have I ever had a silver cross? And she said, no. She could never remember him having one or carrying one. And he said, just 12 hours later, he's in a Waffle House, and I give him these 3 crosses. And my eyes are full of tears. I asked him to sit down, and I said, hey, buddy, I said, these crosses that you're holding are out of a box of over 68,000 crosses that we've given out in less than a year, and through our church, Cowan Mill Church, and there's a lot more to the story, but I knew then that that's what God wanted me to do, is give these crosses away free, and that's what we're doing. We're inviting people to join us, follow, like, share, and let us give you some free crosses, and let you be a blessing. God bless you from the Cross 123 Ministry.